Okay, fine. Let me ask you: is cheating justified? Can you ever justify cheating? Then
Once it was nothing serious, just physical. But then my
girlfriend back home.
I was like,
So now she's
I
the title. Man will leave you in the desert without water. It's like, okay, fine. So is it that hakuna? Are you not
the
meeting
type
this?
that is on the dating site?
It's like a girlfriend when you go
No, but the thing is, he can't be comparing someone who had corona every single day to someone.
It's actually not that serious. Laugh it off, no need to be furious. Anything and nothing, we go round and round. Tanya and Bertha, just messing around. Hey, hey, not that serious. Not that serious. Not that serious. Not that serious.
Hello. Hi guys, how are you?
Hello. Hi guys, how are you? How is everyone doing?
Yes, welcome back to our podcast. This is episode 4.
Can you imagine? We've been doing this for 4 weeks now. Wow, that was good. I was about to say Tana too, but I have not.
I've told you need to go back to my pages class. I've told you before. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another episode of It's Actually Not That Serious.
Woo! Not that serious.
Not
at
that
all.
serious, guys.
Unserious people, the most
Yeah.
unserious people.
The only thing we need to be serious about is giving Bertha Shona lessons.
And give it. My Shona is not bad.
No, it's not bad, but then the technicalities no poteka.
But
What do you
no
mean
way.
Tanadu?
But I know, at least in those Ziva.
Guys,
Guys, no, my Shona is not bad. My Shona is not bad. I think Tanya, yours is even worse. I think maybe mine is way more deeper.
How? Me, I am a pure and down girl. Do you know reketa in?
And
No reketa.
Susu kwedu tinowereketa.
Ndinobuya akakwana. Iyazve ndinobhuya kubhuya kuzvokubhuya.
Wow, guys. Anyway, my name is Bertha.
And I'm Tanya.
So,
And,
yeah.
How are you guys?
How is everyone doing? Welcome to our podcast.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yeah, if you are watching us on
Spotify.
not even
No.
Spotify. They don't watch us.
No, YouTube. Yeah. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yes.
Yeah.
Please follow, subscribe, share, comment, everything. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, yes, do the same, please. Follow, like, share, comment, please, guys. We are everywhere.
Everywhere.
We'll put our links there to our other social media pages for you guys to follow. But anyway, that's out of the way.
Right.
How was work?
Work is good. I can't complain. We are just there,
Working.
so we can get that guap.
Of course, Shanda, Mana Shanda.
Shanda, how was your week?
Work was okay. Nothing interesting. Just work.
Yeah, just in general. So I guess maybe we should just get right into the video in today's episode. Guys, you're surprising us. The things that are happening
In the comment sections.
in
In the emails. In the DMs. Oh my god. Like initially, I think when we started, of course we wanted to, get into like dilemmas and speak and speak about what people are facing, but then we didn't anticipate that it was going to be like Zuali. Zuali, guys. Zuali.
Can you imagine?
But anyway, today, where is my phone? I think today we've got about 2 or 3.
Yeah, we've got about 2.
We try to do as little problems each episode so that we can fully give it our attention.
Yeah.
Without rushing through the situations, right? Yes.
So, no, before, obviously, if you've said something and we've not said anything yet. We're still getting to you.
Yes.
We're still getting to you. But it doesn't mean we've not seen it.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean we've not seen it. So just bear with us because the things
are tingsy. The things are tingsy.
the things are just, but yeah,
tryna-
you can go, Tanya.
I'm trying to look for it. I can't find it anymore, you know.
Wow.
Technology. Okay. All right. I found it.
Okay.
All right. So, says, hi guys. I've been following you guys for a bit now, and I really need to get this off my chest. Actually, let me actually say this. This is actually a mail. I think for the last episode, we had
It was a mail.
This one is a mail again. So, man, you're becoming your Auntie Rodas. Indeed.
You know, someone actually said we are something of this time in the comment
Auntie
section.
Rodas of this time.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Kwanzaa Auntie Rodas of this time.
Yes.
So your aunties are in the building, and serious aunties.
Yeah. So I'll start from the top.
Yeah.
It says, hi guys, I've been following you for a bit, and I really need to get this off my chest because my life is honestly spiraling. So here's the situation. My wife and I had a plan, right? Okay. She moved over to the UK first on COS, and the idea was always that I'd follow her shortly after. But then COVID hit and everything went absolute rubbish. Travel was blocked, visas were delayed, and what was supposed to be a few weeks apart turned into me being stuck in Zim for over a year. Okay. So I'm not going to lie to you. Being long distance for that long was hard. I was lonely, I was frustrated, and I ended up seeing this girl back home. It wasn't anything deep. Yeah, right. No feelings involved. Okay. Just physical thing, just a physical thing to pass while I waited for my papers to clear. I never thought it would follow me. Okay. Anyway, I finally made it to the UK. I'm thinking, right, fresh start, me and my wife back together, but the vibe was off from day one. She was dodging me, being super evasive, and we just weren't connecting at all. After a bit of digging, I started realizing she probably found someone else over here while I was stuck back home. I was fuming, thinking she'd betrayed our plan. But then the floor dropped. My girlfriend back in Zim calls me out of the blue, saying she's pregnant. And of course, in the worst timing possible, my wife finds out about it. She didn't even want to hear my side or talk about the fact that she was basically doing the same thing here. She just went straight to asking for a divorce. So now I'm here in the UK. My marriage is over. I've got a baby on the way back home, and I'm wondering, am I the only villain here? Did the long distance just kill us before I even landed? I don't know what to do.
Wow, I cannot believe something that, like, what just the highlight for me was the way this girl turned from nothing serious to my girlfriend back home.
Yeah, exactly. Man, man will leave you in the desert without water. Man.
Kwanzaa, it was nothing serious, just physical. But then my
girlfriend back home.
I was like,
so now she's
I
the title.
felt it. I felt
so now she's the title because the singori nothing. Our girlfriend because pani incoming member to the
if
family.
I'm laughing, I'm sorry, but
you are the villain. Your question was, am I the only villain? Yes, you're the villain. But only Abba. I don't know what you wanted to say because you were saying to your wife, was some sort of, being funny, evasive and dodging and what. Is it, are you sure?
But was she evasive when he came here?
Yeah, when he came here.
Before he came.
When he came here.
But he got someone pregnant before he got here. So
but then he didn't know that. No, but he didn't know that at that time.
Okay,
so he got here, right? And then vona uta mukadzi ari kuchedza amene zvaari kuita ndobva diga mafoni ndobvaona kuti panenge pane something anditi. Then just after that giji then girlfriend ndobva ikati see there's a baby on the way. So she probably was having her own thing going on, but that's not that's not the okay. Fine. Are you sure that she didn't know about this friendship that you had before she was girlfriend? Before when she was still, are you sure she wasn't aware of it when you were still back home?
When you were still back home, I'm just
because maybe that's what prompted her. Not that it justifies. Because first of all, I think, okay, fine. Let me ask you: is cheating justified? Can you ever justify cheating then?
I don't think one can justify cheating.
No, let's put this scenario.
Can he justify his cheating?
Yeah. And vice versa, can the wife justify her cheating?
I don't think he can win that the debate, because he can't. From my point of view, there is no way he can justify this kind of cheating. Because at the end of the day, you might say that if you do me wrong, I'll also do you wrong. Because he didn't know that the wife had started, had an affair. And then it's wrong. So, can you justify cheating?
No, I don't know. I can't justify cheating. I think there's always going to be reasons for it. But then I don't think it's a justification. Yes. I don't think it's a justification. You can reason your way out of it. Yes, definitely. But then for you to then say, "Good, I did this because of," to put the blame on that thing, to say because of this.
There's a process when it comes to cheating. Like it's a whole process. You don't just wake up and be like, today I'm going to cheat.
Yeah. I don't think you wake up thinking, good, today is the day. Then you just find yourself. No.
Yeah, and then you just find yourself in the act.
I think there is a lead up of events that get to. So for this guy, he was lonely. He was back home. He was lonely. What he had geared up because in a few weeks or tops couple of months.
And then I understand.
Then it dragged on to like a year. But then I think that's just I don't know, because we're not men, so we cannot speak on what men go through. Yes.
But the other
or what mind frame he was in at that time. But were you going to die? Were you going to die?
No, but it was probably more than a year.
Even if it was 2 years, were you going to die? Pane guvere mkona guvere uyu munhu uyu koyo akafa because mukadzi wake anga ari ku-UK for 2 years saka angasina kurara naye for 2 years.
You know what I'm thinking is this is probably like a young couple.
Yeah,
it's probably a young couple and they had probably just gotten married, because from what he said, they likely also don't have a child.
Yeah, he didn't mention anything
but
about
now,
children.
Niggas fathered another.
So manje oita say apana mwanato wapo on the way. I don't know, have you tried some okay, fine. Have you tried some reconciliation? Obviously, I think
Tanya, I would divorce the nigga too. Like, nah.
Like, get out of here, man. I don't know. I mean, to each their own, but I think apparently there's nothing to do here. I think your only question was, am I the only villain here? Well, not really, because your wife did whatever she did.
Yeah, she did the same thing.
So
too.
if it's comfort you want from us, I will not buy a wig, then I will not buy a wig.
But we don't know.
That's what you say. No, given from the scenario that you've
from
given
your
us.
point of view.
Yes,
from your point of view.
Whether she because am I the only villain here? Did the long distance just kill us before I even landed? Yes, that's also a thing. Long distance is not easy, but I think long distance
it can be manageable. It can be manageable. Well, definitely it can be manageable, and which you should have managed.
Yes,
especially if you wanted to keep your marriage and to be with your wife.
Yeah.
You know, in as much as you were unsure of what she's doing, because the other thing that might have led to this, maybe she was working long shifts and she wasn't able, like, phone
all the time,
giving you that much attention and etc. But I'm glad you came into this country and now you're able to see his schedule. And I think I also get that he might also have written this now feeling guilty,
of course,
for what he's done, because there's proof now. When there's a child, there's a huge stamp on it.
Yeah, there's evidence.
There's evidence
of your sins. And he says, I don't know what to do. Well, there's nothing to do, love. You just have to take it on the chin, take it like a man.
Because as a independent.
Hey,
that's what
oh yes, that's the other thing. Oh my God. So I mean,
because if they get divorced,
if you get divorced, then
you're going back.
All right,
you're going back. No, but anyways, you've got a family waiting for you. Jokes.
So a bouncing baby. An expectant
you
mother.
know what? I need to stop this laughing when we're talking serious matters. I need to stop.
What you do, if you want to stay, if you want to stay in the UK, sponsorship, and it's very serious, because you're gonna need to switch from being a dependent to being a skilled worker yourself.
Yeah, true.
That's a handiti. And then if reconciliation is still possible, then try that. So because is beyond you now. To beyond you now. You need to involve whether it is my counselors, my fundisi, people who can guide you and support you in this thing, because you're not the first to father a child out of marriage. You're not going to be the last.
That's true.
That is a fact.
Yeah, that is very true.
And I'm sure kune vanhu vakuru vanokwanisa kugara nemi motarana monzwisana, but then at the end of the day kana mukadzi atongoti hachadaka then
you can't really force someone to be with you at the end of the day. So
the only thing I can tell you is if you still want to stay here, find a job.
Find a job, because
find a job, my friend.
Your family. I'm sorry.
It is family.
I'm sorry, Anonymous. But well, you now have a child coming,
yes,
and a baby mama or whatever you would want. They would need support back home. So you need, and I would think the reason why you yourself and your wife decided Kutuwan move first was because you thought you'd have a better future here than being back home. So maybe like what Tanya said, finding a switch and just consulting. Oh my God. And just consulting and speaking to other people and hearing what they say, because obviously we've given you our 2 cents and we've
basically laughed at you.
No, but I've apologized. I've apologized for laughing. I've apologized for laughing.
Guys.
But like as always, we're not that serious. It's actually not that serious. There is life after making mistakes. There is honestly life after making mistakes. So don't worry about it. Don't think too much about it. It's something that's already happened, and you are sorry about it and you've apologized.
Yeah,
I guess. Which you shouldn't fault your current wife for saying she wants a divorce. She's valid and she has a right to do that because of what you've done. So yeah, that is all from me.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, nothing
like,
else you could do. I think you've done it. So just take it. Yeah, I know. Girlfriend. Girlfriend, man.
Yeah, but from nothing serious. How quick? You know what? Wow, men, I don't know why men do that. Kuti, the moment you start like having an affair with someone, right? And then you're thinking, Kuti, it's just passing time. The longer you're having an affair with someone,
you get attached.
You get attached.
You do. You
get attached.
So they don't want to admit it all, but you do.
Yeah. You start developing feelings. So
maybe you won't, but then she will.
But then she will. So I'm guessing it's also the same with you because you've said, my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Saka. Yeah. Let's move on.
Tika said George Coffin. Anyway, I wish you all the best, Anonymous. And then the second one is Hans Makadi and you guys. Tiripo, Makadi Yako. I need to get some perspective because I feel like I'm losing my mind in this house. Okay.
Ooh.
Right. So it says back home in Zim, things were different. My wife and I were a team.
Is this a male again?
A male again.
Okay.
Man, what has the UK done to you? You've become soft.
You've become soft. They've been becoming keyboard warriors because I was expecting dilemmas from you. I'm sorry. I know I'm sorry. I do apologize to the viewers. I do apologize.
I'm not mocking you, your vulnerability. Please be vulnerable with us men. Please, we like it.
It's a good thing that men are opening up. It just shows we're in a different era now. Yeah, true. Which is good. So we encourage it. We do encourage. I'm not saying men should keep quiet. Men, we love the way you're being vocal and expressing yourselves. Yeah, continue.
Okay, since back home things were different. My wife and I were a team, Rana. But since we moved to the UK, it's like she's become a total stranger. I'm out here grinding. I've got my main job, and then twice a week I'm doing brutal night shifts just to make sure we are ahead. I'm exhausted and I'm drained, but I'm doing it for us. But munhu wangu achinja zvisingaite. First, she refused to have a joint account. She told me she's keeping her money separate and she'll just transfer her share of bills like we are just my flatmates. Now, she doesn't even consult me. She buys whatever she wants for the house, makes big financial moves, and doesn't even ask for my input or anything. I'm the head of the house, but I feel like I'm a ghost who just pays for the Wi-Fi. Hapana anombondiremekedzawo. Hanzi, hapana anombondiremekedzawo. And zvinorwadza is that I come back from a 12-hour shift. Nichitorwa ndine nzara and there's nothing. No food on the table, not even how was the shift, nothing. She just stopped cooking and she doesn't take care of me. But here's the thing. I've started seeing someone else. I was with you until now. Okay. But here's the thing. I started seeing someone else. A small house. I see maybe once or twice a week. Wait, what time?
Those two jobs?
No, sorry. maybe once every 2 weeks. Sorry. Yeah, maybe once every 2 weeks.
Okay.
But still, on top of those two jobs, clearly not tired. But man, it's like night and day. when I go to a place, she's baked something, she's cooked a proper meal, and then she actually makes me feel like a king. It gives me the care I am.
The house.
Yeah. It's been like a she actually makes me feel like a king. And gives me the care I'm starving for at home. Okay.
Once in 2 weeks.
I know people will jump down my throat and say cheating is wrong. But honestly, when your wife treats you like a bank account and your girlfriend treats you like a husband, what are you supposed to do? Am I really wrong for seeking out the love that I'm not getting at home? Ah, bless your heart.
You know what? Let's digress this bit by bit. Your wife treats you like a bank account. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Right? But she doesn't want a joint or their funds to be meshed or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? As if she transfers
A portion of the share.
a portion of the bills. So how is she treating him like a bank account when she's contributing a portion? That's my question.
True.
How?
True. Yeah, true.
When she's contributing a portion, how?
To be honest, my friend, I think you're looking for you're asking us to justify your cheating, and we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
We're not going to tell you that it's okay that you've done what you've done. Your feelings are very valid, that you're feeling like you're not being treated with respect, no one is taking care of you the way you used to. I mean, yeah. And like I was hoping that you want. Those are very, very valid feelings, and we can't take that away from you. But for you then to say, I've now started seeing someone on top of those days that, did you not say you're tired, you're exhausted?
Yeah, I work
You're
12-hour shifts.
Back-breaking work.
Yeah.
What's our girlfriend? No,
but the thing is, he can't be comparing someone who are kuona every single day to someone that he's seeing just once in 2 weeks.
True.
Because that person has just done it for that day. You know, but
and they've had time to plan because you've told them to come so Wednesday.
Like doing all that, but then because I'm sure your wife is also working, probably long shifts. But now my question is, I still have a lot of questions for Anonymous. When he comes back from these 12-hour shifts, like what is the wife doing? And also, has he tried speaking to the wife?
Yeah.
About his concerns? And on the other hand, I'm not saying I'm supporting the wife, but if you speak to her about, joint accounts and actually ask her the reasons why. For example, I know the financial implications of having a joint account. It means your credit score is linked.
Yeah.
Here in the UK, when you have a joint account, it means your credit score is linked.
Yeah.
So pamwe because you're not financially responsible.
Maybe, yeah. Something to consider.
Yeah, because if I know that my partner is not financially responsible, I'm going to say no to a joint account.
Yeah.
Because the other thing is, we might say, oh yeah, we're not doing this, but I don't know what you're doing with your other credit cards, because you can take credit cards in your own name.
Yeah.
I won't know.
No, exactly.
Yeah. So if we're not having a joint account because of that. I would rather we have just one account. Just can I account? Yeah, I can transfer my
portion of
my 30%. Not saying that's what I would do, but
it possibly it's worth. But yeah, I think you're right, Beth. I think you need to sit down. I think what you should have done before you found your girlfriend is actually sit down with your wife and have a honest conversation.
Yeah.
Because to me, reading this, it seems like when you guys were back home, the dynamics, obviously the dynamics are different, because
quite
most likely
different,
what Zanzi, when we're back home chaiwirirana and everything was going on fine, that is fair. Then pamnoya kuno kuzvino siyana, right? Already my expectations enyu ato siyana, and things that you're expected to do a bit different as well from uri kumba than here, and most likely pamwe anga singashand mudzimai uyu when they were back home.
Yeah.
So maybe you were the breadwinner.
Yeah,
so every single financial decision or anything like a big purchase, you guys had to sit down and discuss about it, because you were the main, you know. But then now sisi vane to change wow. Vakuenda wongono swipe and this wongono swipe out.
No wonder she's also doing like financial decisions, because she can afford it now.
True. She can afford it now, but also I think as a unit, you guys, you don't seem to be working on the same wavelength.
Yeah, true.
There isn't like communication. You're not communicating.
Two people.
What is our plan? You know, what our goals? To say, and if it's an issue, I ask to join account because of financial reasons, or just because I ask fair enough. Then maringa ingo tumirwa efa kwa kutumirwa manage bills or badara, but then still you need to decide together kuti yasara yacho tidikuita say, and then just be in the loop. And then if you have concerns about not being treated like a man, why are you not discussing these things with your wife? If you haven't, and then just went straight to find a girlfriend, that's wrong.
Yeah, because I feel like in the first place, this is a marriage. Right?
Yeah, you need to communicate.
Yeah. Well, I'm not married, but
you need to communicate. You need to communicate,
that's
and you can't say
kujoni
ndakazvitaura and yo wakataura kawan, and then wongoti ndakazvitaura. And no, you need to say it over. Well, not say it over and over and over again, but then you need to say it.
Properly sit down and talk.
Properly sit down, make your concerns known. If it means, you know, you are going to speak about this a couple of times, so be it. But then you need to know in your heart of hearts that you've done everything possible to try and make this work. But then I don't think kana ukazobuda after you've tried everything, you'll be writing as an antiruda. Say, because unengo sisina that guilt yekuti at least ndakaita my part and ndakuzongoitawo zvangu zvinondifanza.
True.
But saka men.
Yeah, no, that's true. I basically just think if something is not working out, get out of the relationship.
It's not easy though with marriage, you know. It's
before
not easy.
Before cheating.
Yeah, yes. But then Kanamato, I think we don't generation here do first of all one, and then one wakaso migrator. I think marriage is being taken very lightly. It's not a light thing. This is a very serious institution that you vowed to before God and men. Kuti munu wangu, I'm going to do ABCD ne munu wangu until death do us part.
Yeah,
and we shouldn't take that lightly. It's very, 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 very serious. Because chikapa point yekuti andichada, then you must have at least shown that you've done everything possible to make it work. This is excluding if you're being battered and being beaten. Please, if you're being beaten, leave. We don't want you to die.
And
we don't want you to die. But you must try everything. You know, try zvishande. That way you don't find yourself writing these dilemmas, because you feel in your heart of hearts, I've done my bit.
Yeah, but I just think I don't know. But anyway, guys, I'm just looking at it as point of view as someone that is not yet made a commitment yet. So I just know if someone is to just cheat, then it's a definite bye. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Okay, fine, but then you know, I think this is like a perfect segue to actually then discuss then. Okay, fine, as a single person, you know, because I've seen like a lot of chatter on social media, it's not easy being single or maintaining
a relationship in this country,
in the UK as a single person. So what's your take on that?
I don't know. I actually don't know. You know what? What can I say? It is definitely. I think it's not easy for sure, because I do have like friends and family that are like my age that are also struggling to like find relationships and stuff. So it's not easy, but you just have to put yourself out there. And the other thing, you shouldn't just be blinkered to one nation. I know the people will come for me. I know.
What are you doing, Matika? Okay, that you say. I think a lot of people that I know, a lot of my single friends will always say, "Zimen, Zimen. What are you doing to these girls?" Because but then that being said, there's people who I think panning some platform if you are above 30 and a lady who's in a relationship, I'm a one guys. That's
what I was saying. If you're just blinkered and looking at one nation, that means by me saying one nation, I'm like saying if you're just blinkered and looking at men, you will definitely be disappointed. Right? You will definitely be disappointed. And I am speaking from, seeing it firsthand and seeing it, through other people. Yeah. You will definitely be disappointed. So it's really, really not easy. And I wish it was that easy as well to like find someone from the same nation as you and stuff like that. But it's not easy. And I don't...
I've been dating websites, Banana, Tinder, whatever, Hinge, whatever sites they are.
I think they're there. So I was speaking to one of my cousins, right? And then she went, I think Facebook now has a dating site.
Does it?
Yeah, Facebook now has a dating site.
Okay.
And then she meshed with the guy. Well, he was Zimbabwean, right? And then tell me why the first video call, this guy is telling me, oh yeah, I've been in this country for 2 years now, but I've literally been building a 15-roomed house for my mother back there in Harare. Why are you telling me
that on the first day,
on the first video call, that you're building a house, and you're telling me your accomplishments? Hey, I have a master's. I did a master's.
I am a good catch.
No.
I am a good catch, and I'll take care of you.
No,
I am learned.
Not first.
I'm responsible.
No. Already, if you find yourself, this is to men, if you find yourself on the first video call, you're talking more than the girl,
red flag.
There's a problem. Personally, me, I'm running away with not just one leg, both.
The men were taurisa pa mafoni.
Yeah, why are you telling me about your accomplishments?
Kuti monika kuti ndino ndine capacity kuzokuchengeta inini iwewe nemhuri yako yese nedzinza renyu rese ndikuvakirai 15 rooms.
No, I just don't think that's a first conversation on the first call. So she was like, you know what I just did on the phone call? Just said, my mom is calling, I'll call you back. Her. And then that was it.
Oh, bless her. Saka, okay, fine. So is it that hakuna?
Are
you not the meeting this?
That is on the dating site.
Okay. Tabiacho yamuninge mchida yipo pa dating sites up.
I don't want to feel like I'm attacking people that are on the dating site. Because I feel
and somebody quash.
Ditanya Tara, not me. You know what, Tanya, we need to end this here. we might do a part 2. We don't know.
Say, but anyway. But then I think, okay, fine. So it's difficult then.
Yeah, it's difficult. It just depends. It honestly just depends. You might be
open your
lucky
horizons then. Open your horizons. Find, other people of different nationalities, like you said.
Yeah.
But then those who are in relationships, it's the same thing. It's the same sentiment again. How to maintain them. I think they come in a relationship and then obviously the power dynamics have changed a bit.
Yeah.
And so it's difficult to maintain that and to realize that tato situation is different. Panaro kuramba ku evolve.
Yeah.
Kuti zvinhu zvachinja.
Yeah, like things have changed.
Should I say?
You know what?
I remember there was a time, I think sometime last year or the year before, I remember chima by Facebook.
But you know what? You know what? The other thing is, you know what they say when you're in Rome.
Just do what the Romans do.
What the Romans do.
Yeah.
So you're here in the UK. What do other men in the UK do? That's it.
Vazvidaira vega. But anyway.
That's it.
But anywho, guys, I think we can end it here.
Yeah, we can end it.
Yeah.
Like I said about this whole dating thing. We'll do maybe we'll see what the manager do. Yeah, for the manager to respond, comment, like, and share. Then he will let us do part 2.
Maybe with managers respond.
Yeah.
Manager is camera shy.
We might just say hi to the people.
Just say
Just say hi to the people. So yeah. Anyway,
anywho, guys, it was good being with you today.
It was fun.
And
laughed.
please, guys, please stop cheating. Come on, there's no excuse for it. And
it's not justified.
But then
you can't justify it.
the main thing is you guys need to talk to your women. You need to talk to your partners. You need to talk to your girlfriends. Express with them. Whatever. Just express what it is that you're going through. Come up with a solution. Do everything possible. Cheating should not be an option for you to say cheat because was because Tino Shikepi, we need to break the cycle. We need to break the cycle, guys, of
something needs to change.
Of generation Yema small house.
Yeah, true.
Can we be a small house less generation?
Yeah, true. Can things
if that's possible.
Yeah,
I'm thinking too far. But anyway, thank you so much and have a good week.
Yeah, have a good week, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe here on YouTube. And if you're listening to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, don't forget to hit that follow and comment as well.
Yeah.
Remember, I said do them comments and our manager will get us to do more of part 2s of what you guys want us to talk about.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, see you next week.
It's actually not that serious. Laugh it off, no need to be furious. Anything and nothing, we go round and round. Tanya and Bertha, just messing around. Hey, not that.